Facebook friends. Today I am going to bring you guys something special because you guys have really loved when I've talked about myth busting, some of the biggest fad diets and some of the controversy surrounding different diet trends that is happening right now in 2019 that have been going on quite frankly for years and continually frustrating women all across the planet. And today I'm going to cover, yes, intermittent fasting. So let's talk about what that is. So as you're coming in on here, put down below where you're watching from. I always like to see where you're watching from. I am here in Utah, of course, and it is so nice. It is so nice. I love spring and summer. I'm so excited for warm weather and no more cold. So let me know where you're watching from and what questions you might have surrounding health and fitness. I'm your lady. Let's get it covered. So let's talk about intermittent fasting. First of all, let's get the myth out of the way that intermittent fasting is a diet. It is not a diet. This is a pattern of eating, okay? It's basically a way of scheduling your meals so that you get the most out of them, and it's really used to the extreme. People use it inappropriately is what I would say, because there's nothing actually unnatural about fasting. Like, our bodies are equipped to do it. It's a survival mechanism. But when we're fasted, we get significant reductions in blood sugar and insulin levels, and this can either make or break you, depending on your health and your fitness as a whole. Because this isn't something that everybody should do. This is something that is very, very individualized and should be on a case-by-case basis. I don't even use this because I don't believe it to be even necessary for people to lose weight properly and healthily and enjoyably and sustainably. But people do it for various reasons. Some people fast, for example, for religious purposes. Some people fast because, their doctor tells them they need to for something, right? So there's different methods of utilizing this. Some of them that you might have heard of is the 16-8 method, eat, stop, eat method, and the 5-to-2 ratio diet. And for example, like, most people would eat within an 8-hour window, and then for 16 hours they don't eat. So a lot of that time is when you're sleeping, and then most of the time it's usually in the morning to the afternoon hours that you're not eating. I don't recommend this for everybody, okay? And I honestly don't recommend it to anybody, okay? So intermittent fasting doesn't change what you eat, it only changes when you eat, okay? So just because you're eating within an 8-hour window and you're fasting the rest of the time does not mean that gives you the right and the luxury to eat whatever the fuck you want. This doesn't mean you get to binge on donuts, cookies, and pizza. This doesn't mean you get to eat a bunch of fast food. It doesn't even mean that you eat unbalanced macro ratios with whole foods, because you can do that as well and still not reach your goals. This means fasting. So the main reason why people are using this as a weight loss tool, in that it's considered a weight loss tool and not a diet, again, it's because it is a simple and effective way to restrict calories, because again, it all comes down to energy in versus energy out. Okay, that's what's going to get you to lose weight, build muscle, or gain weight, or whatever your desire is, okay? This is basically a life hack for people who are lazy or who want a quick way to lose fat. They're looking for that quick fix, okay? And some of you might be triggered by that, but I'm just telling you guys from a nutritionist standpoint and a health and fitness professional that this is what it is, and it's not necessary. So putting it out into the wild for you. So it basically helps people make things simpler. It's a simple way of dieting. People look at it and they don't get super, overwhelmed because it's not like tracking macros or anything. So they use this because they think it's easier and it's more practical. And for some it might be, but it really doesn't do good over time. And this has been shown through research. But the basic thing that people like about this is that there's fewer meals to plan for, and they think it's going to make their life simpler when actually it's going to make it harder in the long run. So just so you guys know, some of the potential benefits could include things like improved mental clarity and concentration, weight and body fat loss, again because of caloric deficit, lowered blood insulin and sugar levels, reversal of type 2 diabetes, improved fat burning, increased growth hormones, so muscle building, lowered blood cholesterol, prevention of Alzheimer's, potential longer life, and reduction of inflammation. These are the things that this way of eating is claiming to do for people. And the reason why I say potential is because most of the research that has been done on intermittent fasting has only been done on animals like rats and other animals. It has not been done with humans, and we need that research to back it up. Okay, we need that precision research with humans so that we can actually wrap our minds around, okay, so this is actually a good thing or it's potentially a bad thing. Like, there's still not enough research out there about it. So again, these things are potential, but like, let's say for example, Alzheimer's and living a longer life and reducing inflammation and reversing type 2 diabetes, these things can be done without intermittent fasting. You do not have to starve yourself within hours of eating. So again, guys, like, although the research is pretty hefty within intermittent fasting itself, we have to say that it is potential. It is not exact, factual, backed up research that we can say about humans, because it's not done on humans. And another area of question with this is that's related to the research is whether or not if it's actually just due to the reduction in calories. Again, energy in versus energy out. And the reduction itself in processed foods, chemicals, pollutants, toxins, all this stuff that you naturally are doing within, restricting yourself within a hourly window of eating. So these are some huge variables that need to be tested more, obviously, with humans. So guys, that is my little tip for you guys today, is to not, get your mind warped around all of these fad diets and eating trends that people are doing. Just because your friend is practicing, intermittent fasting, just because somebody at the gym is doing intermittent fasting, doesn't mean that it's going to be the best thing for you. It does not guarantee you results, and it's probably not going to help serve you in the long run. It is literally just a quick fix and a simple way of cutting your calories and restricting how much you can eat within a certain window. It can actually set you up for like things like binge eating or just falling off of track completely with the amount of calories and macros that you should be eating. You could get a lot of digestive issues and sleep issues with this, depending on how your body responds with intermittent fasting. So I don't recommend it for everybody. It is a case-by-case thing, and I actually don't even use this strategy with my clients most of the time, because I find that they don't even need that at all. And this is great because when you have that kind of control and knowledge about your body, the sky's the limit, guys. Like, education and support and guidance is so powerful, and you can really take a hold of your life and have the freedom and the enjoyment that you want. And a healthy lifestyle is not something that is living in deprivation for your whole entire life. It's not something that you look at and say, oh man, I'm gonna have to give up all of this stuff and it's going to be a torturous endeavor and I will just have to be miserable all the time because I have to work out constantly. No, that is not what a healthy lifestyle is. A healthy lifestyle is not a life of deprivation and giving up things that you enjoy, or taking away time from your family, or wasting money. That is not what a healthy lifestyle does. A healthy lifestyle enables you to do more and be more and see more and learn more and earn more money. My clients, most of the time, they find that they end up earning more money because they get new jobs, they get raises, they find passions that they're into that they didn't even think that was possible for them, or they have the courage now to do, and it's amazing to see every single day. So I'm leaving that with you guys today. If you found this helpful, please share this video about intermittent fasting. If you'd like to see more of these little myth-busting videos for Tori Talks, let me know below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.